Hello and good morning. It's great to have you again. I hope that you have your coffee, maybe a little bit of brekkie to get you started for the day. So, obviously, we're out here outside the coffee shop, and we're just gonna have a little conversation and just kickstart the morning, shall we? So, let's talk about let's just talk about something random. Um, First of all, let's go over music, shall we? Love music. I listen to all sorts of music. Music is a great way to influence your emotions too, and they're a great way to up your mood, down your mood, left, right, whatever, whatever direction you want to take it, 360. But yeah, so I listen to all sorts of music, and I'm also a musician myself, and I love music. If you guys don't have uh, like any musicianship as far as like being able to play an instrument or sing or anything, I would encourage you to try it out. Or if you have tried it out, to to try it out again or try a different instrument. For me, I love the guitar. The guitar is a great way for me to express myself and to be able to make music that connects with the ways that I feel or that I want to feel. And it's kind of amazing. So I would encourage that. And if you're looking to play guitar, for instance, I would highly recommend Justin Guitar or Paul Davids. They're probably the two best instructors that I'm aware of on the internet. Also, Scott Paul Johnson, I don't want to leave that guy out. Whenever you get to like a higher level of understanding in guitar or like music theory and stuff like that in general, I would say go with Scott Paul Johnson as well. Look at some of his stuff. Like he's phenomenal. He's incredible. He's a great guy. So, big shout out to all of them. Also, if you didn't know, I do have YouTube shorts on how to perform certain techniques on the guitar that's very unique and stuff that no one really tells you how to do. So it's kind of nice, and I'll continue to try to post stuff. I've been playing guitar for over a decade, and I am a professional musician. Like, I do have music on Spotify and stuff, and I actually have a video on how to record your music and put it onto Spotify and all these other platforms like Apple Music, etc., and make revenue off of it monthly. So if you haven't kind of delved into my channel at all, I would go and search, how to publish music, and it should bring that up, or just search Spotify or whatever. Like, that one's an actual video, as it took about 6 minutes to kind of explain all these tools, like for example, like audio editing and stuff like that. Just I added in some very great resources to that video for you guys to be prepared for success, and I'm very excited to be able to share that with all of you guys. um, and of course, it doesn't have to just be guitar. um, Also, like, speaking of instruments, like, uh, I play banjo, I play ukulele, I play piano pretty decently. Obviously bass. Bass is pretty close to guitar. It's the top four strings basically, just lower, but it's like the same notes basically. Note orientation. Let's see. What else do I play? I do play a little ocarina, a little Irish flute, kazoo, pretty easy to do. I can play recorder a bit. In fact, I thought about recording an album on my recorder. you know, do 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 do. Um, yeah, that would be kind of fun. I do have like a resonator guitar as well, so that's kind of that's kind of fun to play around with the slide and stuff like that on that. But I just got my hands on all sorts of sorts of different instruments. Since I do it all myself, like do 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 do, my drums, any percussion and stuff. But I primarily like to do stuff with the guitar, and I'm still like trying to get better every day, trying to work on that. Things. A lot of things in life is just little by little, right? Little by little. And you know don't feel like you have to take big chunks of everything all at once. That's one thing that I was always kind of like bad about, is like I want to get as much done as possible as efficiently as I can. Maybe not as quick, but as efficiently, which kind of pulls into that realm of quickness. But you know, I am bad about like trying to get as much done as possible. But that's an easy way to burn yourself out or not do things right. So my advice to you guys is, if you feel like you're rushing or you're trying to do a lot all the time, or you feel overwhelmed, just take a moment to breathe and just slow it down. I thought about that whenever I'm like, oh well, like the other day whenever I was in like Walmart, I was like I was like trying to get in and out of there as quick as possible. But then there's like the older folks, and I got behind them, and they were slow. I was like, I slowed myself down. I was like, wow, I can feel in my body that I am physically relaxing more because I am slowing down to the pace of this elderly couple in front of me. And I'm like, maybe that's how I should be about a lot of things in life. Maybe I need to remind myself to not go so quick all the time, and to relax, and to take it easy on myself, and to sometimes slow it down. Because whenever you're quick on the go like that all the time, you do tend to wear yourself out. So if you're like working on assignments, or anything, for example, but college assignments is a great example. Try not to burn yourself out so much on classwork, trying to get it all done at once. Try to figure out a way to kind of stagger it out throughout the week in a safe manner, to where, like, if an emergency happens, you won't risk missing that assignment. But with everything in life, feel free to drive a little bit slower if you feel like that's what you need to do, to be healthy and safe. Or if you need to, for for me personally, stop walking so fast everywhere. It's not like I'm sprinting anywhere, but definitely me and my long legs. I'm like 5'11". In fact, my avatar is my actual height in real life, so I have it set to that. Um, yeah. So little advice there. Slow it down. Slow it down if you need to. Don't wear yourself out. Don't burn yourself out. And it'd be good for your mental health, for overall everything. And you'll find that you'll be able to relax and breathe a little bit easier, and hopefully sleep better. Yeah, that's one thing that I tend to have trouble with, but you know, a lot of people do. Bring up the word sleep, and then I start yawning. Oh my gosh, that's not a great way to start off the morning. Oh boy, oh boy, that's so funny. Okay, well, we covered a lot. We covered the music stuff, and then we started talking about slowing it down a bit. Maybe go on today and practice that a little bit and see how it works for you. All right, love you guys. See you next morning.